Welcome back, everyone, to another live stream. I'm Zach. I'm an accountant. I'm here to answer questions and play some games. And it is Sunday night, and we're playing my favorite video game, Cities Skylines. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a great weekend. I had an especially good day today. And I am in a good mood, and I am just ready to play some City Skylines. It's going to be a great stream. We're expanding the Tokyo area today, little Tokyo. It's that little part of the city that we have in the corner of our city. We're going to expand it. We're going to get a lot done today. We're going to do a little bit more on AJ's University of Truth. It is going to be an action-packed adventure. We also have a lot of stuff to talk about today. This is going to be a very important week for a lot of reasons, most of which this is going to be my last week of streaming before my 3-week break. So, oh my goodness, if there was one stream that you came for, tonight's stream is the right stream because there's a lot we're going to cover in today's stream. Hello to people in chat. I see Russell and Dr. Brown is in chat already. Good to see you guys. Russell is first. Dr. Brown says meow. Wait, what? AJ says Tokyo City add Godzilla. Hey AJ, good to see you. All right. Let us jump in the game. All right, here's our city here. And let me just show you guys what we did last weekend. So we were working on Ages University of Truth. And I was looking at this, and I cannot believe it how beautiful this looks. This turned out so incredible. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, we're missing some water over here. Why didn't you guys tell me about this missing water? Oh my goodness, there's no water in any of these buildings over here. Oh my goodness. Sometimes I'm not the best at this game. But look at this. I mean, it just looks so beautiful. And I've never used this building before. Duma's School of GTA 5. Oh, I forgot I did that. Yeah. But yeah, this building, it's such a cool looking building. And so we got our classrooms over here. I especially like the library that's right here, right on the water. And these old administrative buildings back here, they look like little old houses. I love the bookstore. I love the commencement area. I love this little park here with a giant administrative building. And then it's right next to all of these community buildings in here. We have all these commercial buildings. We have this nice little park area here where people can study outside. We even have a volleyball court in here. It's just so beautiful. And, I have been watching, you guys know I watch a lot of City Skyline streamers. I don't think I've seen somebody do a college campus that is this beautiful. I mean, I am just, AJ, your university is looking really good. And of course, I couldn't do this without your guys' suggestions. A lot of this stuff is all your guys' suggestions. So there is that. AJ says, how's your evening, Zach? My evening is awesome, AJ. I've had a really good day. I just posted a couple hours ago, I posted my video on my accounting channel, and I'm super happy with how it came out. And that just feels good. And yeah, I'm excited to stream. It's a little sad because it's the last week before my break. It's my last week of streaming, but it's going to be a good one. And then I'll go on break, and I'll come back, and I'll have a whole bunch more cool streams. Yeah, I am just in a good mood. I don't know. Are you good? I don't know what the deal is. I'm just in a good mood. Mikael is in chat. Good to see you. Saying hi. How's it going? I'm drinking some tea out of my cup. Good day, gamers. Mikael says, I just built my first city. I named it Timber Creek. Nice, man. AJ says, Zach, you could add a fence around the place. Nice. Let me hold off on that idea. Fences take a lot of time. We need to focus, AJ. We need to focus on Little Tokyo. But before we jump in here, I want to make sure I get in my question of the day because we missed it yesterday because, we were busy doing the Minecraft stream with Justy, which also turned out amazing. I had so much fun doing that stream with Justy. But we skipped the question of the day yesterday. So I'm going to do the question of the day today. And my question of the day is, the question, it was interesting, and I'm glad I took 2 days to think about how I was going to answer this because it's a difficult question. The question I'm asking myself is, what quirks do you have as a person? What personality quirks do you have? You know, and in other words, is there something kind of unusual or unique that you do that's different from other people? And that's a really hard question to answer because, you know, everybody has their personality quirks. Everybody has something kind of unique that they do that's different. But it's hard to notice that about yourself because for yourself, you're just acting normal. That's just how, so you don't necessarily notice all your own personality quirks. So I've been thinking about this question for 2 days and trying to like ask myself, what are my personality quirks? And I realized I do have a very unusual personality quirk. That's pretty significant. So I would have to say my personality quirk is I smile a lot. I don't know. Have you noticed this in these live streams? Like, I am smiling all the time. And it's quite unusual because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but in life, most people walk around with a frown on their face. And so to have someone just be smiling all the time, it's quite unusual. And it's like, I do that all the time. And I have always been this way. Like even growing up, I was just a smiley kid. I just smile a lot. I just think it's the way my personality is wired. I'm just a smiley, happy, positive person. And I don't know. I think if I had to choose my personality quirk that's kind of unusual and different, it's probably that. It's that I smile a lot. And yeah. Sometimes people think it's weird, but I don't know. I smile a lot. Russell says, good day, gamers. Mikhail says, I named 4 high schools in Skylines. Nice. Russell said, the first time I played City Skylines, I got population 168,000 because I watched a lot of people playing it. That's awesome, man. I only have 40,000 people in the city. What have I been doing? How long have we been playing this? I only have 40,000 people? Oof. Mikhail says, I get called rude or annoying, but I'm just being me. That's just who I am. Russell says, I laugh out loud as well. Mikhail says, I feel like I'm a nice person, but I guess I'm rude. Not sure how I feel about that. Dr. Brown said, I had a weirdish day. Oof, sorry to hear that, Dr. Brown. Yeah, the other thing about this whole like smiling a lot, the other thing about it is, because it's kind of like, I feel like me smiling is kind of like my default position. And so when I get nervous about things, I giggle, okay? I just start laughing. Like if I'm nervous, if I'm in a stressful situation, I just start laughing. And like giggling, it's like, it's weird. It is weird. But like that's just like me. I don't know. That's just how I deal with things, I think. But yeah, again, that's kind of my quirk, I guess. That's my quirk. That also makes it. That's also one of the reasons why I don't lie. I mean, I have this thing where I try to never tell a lie, ever. And I think that's just a good policy. I try really hard to just be completely honest. I try not to even tell white lies, okay? I try to be brutally honest with people. But one of the reasons why I do that, first of all, I think it's a good idea in general in life to be as honest a person as you can be. But also, I'm really bad at lying because I'll start laughing or something. Like I cannot tell a lie and get away with it. It's like and that's also why I never play cards. Like, because if you played poker with me, you would always be able to tell if I had a good hand because I would just start giggling, like it's awful. It's awful. Well, no, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing to be honest. I mean, but yeah, I mean, I think that's just my personality. And I've learned to live with it and I've learned to enjoy it. I think it's not such a bad thing. Mikael says, when I get hurt, I say, ouch, and then I laughed. That's my quirk. Nice. All right. This is the farming area we did 2 streams ago, which I'm in love with. I'm in love with this area. But I want to make it not look so... I want to expand it out just a little bit more, just to make it look a little bit natural. Now that I'm like looking at it over here, because it looks very kind of like square and everything. And I think that if we just like extend it out a little bit, it would probably look a little bit more natural. Like just extend it out like this. Let's delete these guys. We don't need this like this. So this could go like right there. And then maybe these roads. No, we'll just fill these guys in. We'll fill these guys in. And we could always use some more like residential over here. So I think this is good. Fill these guys in. Let me make sure they all have water. Oof, some of these guys don't have water. Make sure these guys are covered. Are these guys covered? Just barely. Maybe I'll extend this a little bit as well. Yeah, extend this out a little bit this way. And so it'll just make it look a little bit more, like it won't be so square. Like it was so square before. And then these guys will they'll live, they're living a little bit further away into the edge of town. So I think it's a little bit more realistic. But I think that change will kind of help this area a lot. But look at this. I love the way these farm fields look. And it's right next to the big trees here. And then here, of course, we have our factories. We got Jacob's Cookie Factory right here. Jacob's Cookie Factory. And Dr. Brown's Lemonade Factory is not making us any money. Dr. Brown, you got to get to work here. Maybe he's at the hospital. All right. I don't know why Dr. Brown's Lemonade Factory is not making us any money. Russell says, it's not bad that you're happy all the time. Jacob's in chat. Good to see you, man. Jacob says, Zach, just so you know, when you say simp on Claude, that means you want to date him and have, yeah, Jacob, don't be ridiculous. I was just joking. Jacob says, so it's really weird when you say it. Jacob says, what is the question of the day? Cookie. We just finished with the question of the day. You just missed it, Jacob. You got to go back and watch the beginning. Oh, by the way, in tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be playing Fortnite solos. And because I figured, this is my last week of streaming before my break. I'm going to try tomorrow to get my first solo win in Fortnite. So if you guys want to see that, come out to the stream tomorrow. And then, of course, on Tuesday, we're playing with subs, Fortnite with subs. So it's going to be such an awesome week. All right. Now, let me just say here what we're trying to do. We're trying to expand Little Tokyo, which is right here, over the freeway and connect it into AJ's University of Truth. So we're going to be extending this out a little bit. We're going to be making a lot of changes in this stream here. So I think first things first, let's continue this road here. This is a very unique road. What road is this? I don't remember seeing this road. It must be this one. Okay, so we're going to continue this down here. I think it can just go straight, honestly. So we'll just keep this a straight road. Straight road to there. And then maybe, you know, maybe we'll just do straight all the way through here. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. This will just be a giant straight road all the way through this area. I like that. Yeah, that looks really good. And then we could do like a little curvy road that comes off this way. That could be interesting. So we could do a little curvy road. Why does this not want to do anything? Okay, so this is a little bit of a curvy road, comes around here. We'll make this part straight. Straight down here, and then we'll do like a little loop around. Well, it looks a little awkward, but I'm not sure we're going to get better than this. Maybe, I don't like that. Maybe we'll do, here, let's do this. Okay, so these are like two straight roads here. Let's do something interesting. I always like to do something interesting in my cities. We do 3 things going this way. 1.5. 1.5. And then we should be able to connect these guys up like this. We could do like a little roundabout at the end here, and then these roads would just connect into this giant roundabout. I like that. I do like that. All right, so we could, let's get these roads again. All right, so we got this road, and so this one will make come straight to here, and this one comes straight to here. And let's upgrade these guys. All right, that can work. That can work. AJ says X marks the spot. No, it's not a secret message, AJ. It's just a coincidence. Now, I think what might be cool here is you see how this is like a little crisscross thing here? I was thinking it'd be cool to do another crisscross or add to the crisscross and have a road come over this little intersection area. So I'm thinking of putting another one that just kind of comes up right across here. That crosses it like so. Although, oof, it's not going to let me. Well, it'll let me do that. Yeah, so there we have kind of a bridge across into the university, and then we can connect this up to go around from Little Tokyo. Yeah, look at that. That looks really cool. Oh my goodness, I love it. I absolutely love it. And then we can extend these guys out this way. Oh, very cool, very cool. And then this, what I actually want here is I want to do like, I want to do a little, let's switch to the smaller roads. No, let's keep with the bigger roads. Because I want to put like, is that 90 degrees? Not quite. Shoot. Let's do that again. I want to have these roads come out here that's like parallel to this road, but kind of forms like a little like rectangle. Wait, how big is this? This is 720. 720. Beautiful. Yeah, I want this little kind of rectangular area here. And then this will be kind of like, I'll have like laboratories and stuff through here. Yeah, I love this. I think that looks really cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Jacob says, Zach, did you hear Cripsa is probably going to shut down the Yeet Realm? Dr. Brown left the Yeet Realm because Cripsa has been toxic. There's a lots of things going on. What? What? No, I didn't hear any of this. This is drama. What? Oh my goodness, that's so, well, I'm not going to get into any of that because I don't know. I haven't been keeping, obviously, this is the first I've heard of any of this. So I'm not going to talk about any of it because I don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe I'll talk with Claude and see if he knows what's going on, but I don't know what's going on. Wow, I am a little shocked though. I mean that was such a big deal. I mean, you guys were so excited about that. I'm wow. Wow. All right. Well, let's extend this high density housing over here. Cuz this is all like very this is all very good land value because it's right next to this beautiful lake. So we're going to extend this just all along here. And then I want to work on this a little bit too, up here. Oh gosh, we need to do the health and wealth district too. There's so much we need to do. Oof. Okay, I want to work on this little road here. So we have this nice beautiful, like windy road. It's very, very busy that connects the rest of the city to Little Tokyo. So we got Little Tokyo over here and this windy road. And I thought it would be very cool if this windy road actually went through a forest. Like it goes through like a little bit of trees, but not too many trees. But I wanted to change it a little bit. I thought it would be really cool if this was like an actual like little forest through here that this road snaked through. I don't know. I really like that idea. So let's start by actually removing some of these trees. We're going to take some of these trees away. Just clear some of these out. Because I want to do this custom. I want this all to be custom. All right, so we'll clear some of these. There's like rocks or something down here, or like bushes, or I don't know what's down there, but I'm getting rid of it. Okay, so we've cleared this all out. We have a spanking new palette to work with, and it's looking very, very nice. Dr. Brown says, we're making a new city with me and Zappy called Greenwood. We want to make it a real server. If you can play with us for Bedrock with subs. Oh, nice. Me and Zappy want to have a fresh start and actually fair with rules. Nice, Dr. Brown. Well, I mean, obviously I can't, I'm moving, so I'm not going to be playing anytime soon. But thank you for inviting me. Russell says, I'm confused. What are you confused about, Russell? What are you confused about? Russell was in chat the other day, and I don't remember what day we were talking about stuff. I think it was on the Minecraft stream. I think it was on Thursday. Yeah, it was the mining day when we were like mining. And Russell, like your comments, they seemed like you were a little bummed out because you were making comments like you didn't know what you were good at. Because we were talking about people being good at different stuff. And I've been thinking about that, Russell. And because Russell had said that he had deleted his YouTube channel and I couldn't see it. So, or nobody could see it, right? And so I was thinking about that. And, you know, I do want to say, Russell, and anybody else who's listening, if you're feeling bummed out about life or you're feeling depressed, there is a secret to get out of that funk. You know, to get out of that spot where you're feeling bummed out or you feel like there's nothing you're good at. And one thing that I do, because I rarely feel like that. And one thing that I do consistently is you just have to find something to work on. You just got to find something to just put your energy into. So you go around, you find something that you like to do, and you say, hey, I'm going to become the best in the world at this thing. And it could be anything. It could be anything that you enjoy that you like. Like it could be doing yo-yoing, you know, or it could be YouTube, or it could be playing a game, or it could be sports, or it could be music. But it really, really helps to find one thing that you can just work on. Because here's what happens, and this is why I say this. If you're working hard at something, you don't have time to be bummed out. You don't have time to be depressed if you're working hard on something. So, you know, that's just a little tip for you, for anybody who's feeling a little bit bummed out. Just find something that you really like to do. And then who knows? Maybe that something will turn into your dream job. I mean, you got to then like figure out how to take that thing and turn it into a business, which is a whole nother thing. But you never know where that could take you in life. All right, what I'm doing here is I'm lining up a whole bunch of pink trees. So too bad Claude's not here because he would go crazy over this because he likes the pink trees in this game. But what I'm trying to do is I want to build a forest. I don't think I'm going to use all of these trees, but I'd like to use some of these to have a little bit of variety. But I think these are very nice. These are very nice. I think I'm going to use these ones. I think I'm going to use these ones and maybe this one over here. Maybe all three of these. So I think let's do this. Let me put a bunch of these in here. And we'll just do kind of a scattering of different trees. And then let's hop over to here. We'll get this one. This is and we're just trying to see how this will work. And then we had the first one. Yeah, this will add a little bit of green because there's some green in this tree. All right, how does that look? That looks pretty good. It's like it got a lot of different textures and stuff in there. I actually think it needs more of these cherry trees. Yeah, let's get some more of these in. All right, so now that we have this all, yeah, look at how cool that looks. All right, let's delete these guys here. Russell said, I guess, and guess what I found I'm good at. Wait, what? What, Russell? Jacob says, my back is killing me. Oh no, Jacob. I hope you're all right. Russell says, and Jacob, you gonna call the hospital? AJ says, sit up straight. Jacob says, I actually might go to the hospital. Claude says, more cherry blossoms. Hey, Claude, how's it going? All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to select all of these guys. Let's select these trees here. And how do I copy these? I don't remember how to copy these. Copy, Alt-click. Alt-click. Shoot. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's how we do it. All right, so the idea was I just wanted to kind of make like a little forest, like all along this roadway. And this is a lot of trees. This is going to be a million trees when we're done. A million trees. So we're going along this roadway here. Oof, I'm gonna have to fill this in a second. Trust me, this will look good when I'm done. It's just gonna it's not quite there yet. Claude says copy and paste needs to be in every game. Yeah, I love this copy and paste function. It's not in the base game. It's only in the mod here. It's in the it's part of the Move It mod. But it should be in the base game because it is amazing. It's amazing. Okay, here, let's do this. Let's speed this up a little bit. So if we go, let's say, I only want to select trees. So let's take off all of these things. Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So we could do something like this very, very quickly and make this a massive, massive forest. Gosh, this is so many trees. This is probably going to break my game, all of these trees. But I don't know, this is worth it. This is like, have you seen anybody do this in City Skylines, honestly? A pink tree forest. I don't think so. I don't think so, you guys. And if you guys think you have, you're lying. You are liars. Oof, I think I'm copying over stuff. Gosh, it looks so good. Look at that. Ooh, that looks amazing. That looks really, really cool. That looks very, very cool. All right, no. We're not even done yet, guys. We are not even done yet. This is gonna get a little out of control. A little out of control. Look at how, oh, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. All right, let's fill in a little of these patches here. I want to select make a new selection here. Oh, shoot. You just take like this and copy it. We'll just fill in some of these holes in here. Oh my gosh, how cool does this look? All right, now, let me just show you guys something. Let me turn this off. Now, what we're gonna do actually is I want to have somebody. There is somebody that I need to acknowledge in chat. And that person, his name starts with an A, and it ends with a J. And, well, you guys have probably figured it out. It's AJ. AJ has been watching this channel for over 100 hours. That's right. And you know what, AJ, that really just boggles my mind. It absolutely boggles my mind that somebody would watch my streams for that long. It's really pretty amazing. I just want to say thank you so much for being such a loyal subscriber and viewer. I really appreciate it. I know that Claude does as well, but yeah, you really hit an amazing milestone. And I wanted to acknowledge that by building you I know you already have a university in this city, but I thought this deserved a really, really cool build. And, you know, Claude, in Claude's Skyline City that he just ended, AJ had a little house by a freeway. I don't know if you guys remember this, but he had a little house and there was a couple of pink trees. Claude, you gave AJ like 3 pink trees. Well, you know what, AJ? I'm giving you like 20,000 trees here, okay? And we're going to build AJ a little 100-hour house in the middle of this pink tree forest right next to Little Tokyo. That's what we're going to do right now. AJ says my allergies are acting up with all those achu trees. Well, oops. Well, now you're going to be living in those trees, AJ. Mad Matthew's in chat. How's it going, Mad Matthew? Jacob says, so Zach, when are you going to post the video of everyone talking? Oh, man, Jacob, I haven't even gotten to it yet. Yeah, well, we did this video where we had everyone talking after the premiere. And the problem, Jacob, with that video is certain individuals were swearing an awful lot in that video. And I want to cut out all those swears. And it's going to take me a long time to go through and like clean that video up. So that's why it's not up yet. I just don't want to put a video on my channel with all that swearing. I mean, I try to keep this channel as clean and family friendly as possible. AJ says, keep up the awesome streams, Zach. Claude says, that's what he wanted, Bree. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna clear an area in here, AJ. Let's clear a little area out for your house. Oh gosh, this is gonna take a little while. Let's get rid of some of these trees. I don't want to just use the selection tool because then it'll make like a really hard straight line in here. But we're gonna just take our time here. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna do this right, and we're just gonna make a little clearing. Just back in the forest here. And this will be where AJ has his little house. All right, look at that. It's just this little clearing in the middle of the forest. Okay. Calm down, Zach. Calm down. All right, so what we're going to do here, we're going to give you a little dirt road. Sorry, AJ, I can't afford more than a dirt road. I hope you're okay with this, but I spent all my money on building this forest, so all of the money I have left is just a little dirt road. So we're going to go like this. Have a little dirt road in here. And then there's just enough room for a little house. And let's see. Where was the house? I've been thinking about this already. Oh, that's too grand. That is too grand of a house. You know what we'll do? AJ, I hope you don't mind this, but I'm going to build you a giant pyramid. A giant pyramid in the middle of the pink tree forest. Boom. That's not suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all. No, just kidding. We're not going to give you a pyramid. That looks too crazy. That looks too crazy. Okay, we're going to destroy the pyramid. We're going to give you a regular house. I want this to look actually like kind of normal. So let's see what kind of houses we have. I can just pick one here. House. Wait, let's do ploppable. Abandoned farmhouse. No, that's not going to work. But what's this one? Oh, that's the art. That's the city Skylines thing. Okay. Growable. Growable residential. Size 3 by 3 by 4. Okay, so this is a 3 by 4. Okay, awesome. All right, so here are our choices. We got some 3 by 4 houses here. This one looks really cool. 3 by 4 detached. No, I don't like that one. I don't like that one. What about this one? Ooh, that one looks fancy. What about this one? Oh, that one looks cute. I like that one. Yeah, that one looks really, really cool. What about this one? That one's too small. That's too small. All right, we're going to go with this one. I really like this one. All right. There you go, AJ. And so this is, we got to zone this so it'll grow up. Then we got to give this power somehow. And we got to give it water. So there's the water. What is the easiest way for me to give this power? You know what I can do? There are these little, there's these little park assets. Where are those little park assets that actually generate power? Do these generate power? I don't think so. All right. Well, we might have to run a power line through here. I think that's the only way we'll get through. So let's have a power line go through the trees. It's a little bit sad, but we're going to have to do it. Jacob says, call it the 100-hour forest. That's awesome. That's awesome. Jacob says, and everyone who gets 100 hours gets a house. AJ says, aw, man. Claude says, this is where all the vloggers would go to prank people. AJ says, just put in a radio station parking lot. Russell says, did you see what I'm good at? No, what are you good at, Russell? I didn't see that. What did Russell say? Oh, Russell said, when I played soccer, I won 17 matches in 6 minutes. Wait, what? Like real soccer? That's awesome, man. That is awesome. That's really awesome. All right, so let's check this. We got to make this a historical building so it doesn't change at all. But look at AJ. This is your house down here. Look at that. Oh, AJ's driving up. AJ's driving. Oh, no. No, people are just using her road. Wait, what? People, stop using his road. Yeah, so there we go. AJ, you got your house in the middle of the 100-hour forest. Look at that. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That is amazing. All right, we gotta name this officially. We're gonna use Jacob's name that he suggested because it's awesome. Thank you, Jacob. Let's select all of this. And this will be the 100-hour forest. 100-hour forest. And let's do a whole bunch of policies. I haven't done too many policies in this city, so we're going to do a whole bunch of policies in this forest. Let's see, what should we do? We'll do make your parks and plazas. Well, I don't have any parks and plazas. Education boost. No. Extra installation. We'll give AJ extra installation. The only problem is I don't have any actual buildings in here other than AJ's. That's the only one. We'll get AJ, we'll give you the recreational use policy as well. What's smoke detector distribution? Significantly reduce risk of fire. Yes, we definitely need that so AJ's house doesn't burn down. Because it's probably a little bit of a fire hazard, to be honest. Heavy, we'll give heavy traffic. No, because that's will affect this whole road. We don't need that. Lightning rods. Oh, yes, we need this. We'll do lightning rods, because this decreases the likelihood of a lightning strike during a thunderstorm. VIP area. Oh, we don't need that. Electric cars. Everyone living in the area must switch to an electric car if they own any cars. Cost 2 cents a vehicle per week. Okay, we're switching to electric cars, AJ. Filter industrial waste. Oh, we don't have any industrial buildings. How do we tax raise? Oh, let's do tax relief. Tax relief for low density residential. Okay, to AJ, I'm giving you a tax credit. Okay, so you get a tax credit. All right, there you go. So the 100-hour forest has all of these like awesome policies that you get. So there you go, AJ. There you go. 100-hour forest, done. Claude says, Zach, I would move there just for the trees. AJ says, my allergies are acting up. Claude says, 2 cents? Oh, no. Jacob says, electric cars. AJ says, tax credit. Claude says, no tax break. All right, well, this is turning out very, very awesome. Okay, so we're connected here. We're now connected to Little Tokyo into the university area. I want to continue this connection. Let's see, what kind of stuff is over here? This is a lot of residential, so we should probably start adding some commercial and stuff, some commercial and more offices. So what might be cool is if we put some like an office park over here. You know, if this is a university, it would be cool to like build, you know, like if there were students who worked or if there was like an office park here next to university, students could like actually work while they're going to university and like work in like cool businesses and stuff like that. So I think it would be really awesome to have an office park right in here. I think that would be really cool. I kind of want to build this out too, and maybe have like a nice commercial district in here. Yeah, let me make this an office park like right here and then make this commercial. We'll keep this kind of empty here because I don't feel like building a bridge over there, but we'll make this empty. But yeah, we'll put some commercial in here. That'll be awesome. Hello, we have someone from Korea in chat. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we can't read your chats. Russell said Zach City has 0 coronavirus cases. I don't know about that. We had a whole episode about coronavirus in the city, and we never really resolved it. I think that what's going on in the city is the same thing that's going on everywhere. Everybody has coronavirus cases. Speaking of coronavirus, did you guys hear the latest news? Apparently, I think this came out like yesterday or like 2 days ago or something. Russia has announced that they're going to be going into, they're going to start using a vaccine for coronavirus next week. Next week, they're using a vaccine for coronavirus in Russia. But here's the catch. They're going to start using the vaccine, and then they're going to start doing a test trial on it after they've already started using it. What? That's not how you're supposed to do vaccine testing. So like there's a bunch of, testing going on in the US with a bunch of different versions of the vaccine for the virus, but Russia is just going full force. I don't know. This is very controversial. And I don't know how you guys feel about Russia, but I'm a big fan of like Russian culture and like Russian literature, and I used to study and watch a lot of old Russian movies, and I love that. I love all of that stuff and Russian culture and everything. But then Russia will go and do stuff like this, and I'm just like, what? You're doing the testing of the vaccine after you're already going to start using it? I mean, anybody knows that's not how it's supposed to be done. Those poor people who are using it, how do they know that it's not going to... If you're injecting something into your body, you could actually make the situation worse. I mean, this just seems like it's a recipe for disaster. I don't know. And, let's say they put the virus in this vaccine and they've somehow created like a new virus or something. And then suddenly the whole world pandemic is worse because now there's another version of the virus out there. There's just so many ways this can go bad. I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys heard about this, but apparently this is happening next week. Russia said they're going to have a vaccine. They're going to start testing it on people next week before they've actually done the testing for it. Crazy, crazy. Claude says, sounds fair to me. Claude? Russell says, they fight polar bears in the woods. What do you expect? Well, we'll have to see what happens. We will have to see. All right. Now, there was some more university buildings I wanted to put over here. So let me see what university buildings I missed last time. There were some of these ones down here. Okay, the media lab. We need a media... Oh, gosh. This area is not big enough yet. Okay, this needs to go all the way down over here. Laboratories. That's what I want to put in. I want to put in the laboratories. So how many of these laboratories can I fit in? I could actually put, if I make this a little bit larger, I could actually put a couple of laboratories in. Like in the middle here. So why don't I do that? Why don't I make this just a little bit larger? Make it a little bit larger like that. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Well, let's see. Let's see. Is this... I don't know if this is big enough. Yeah, this is big enough. This will fit. All right, so I want to put it... Yeah, so it's facing this direction. So we're going to have two laboratories right next to each other. Oh, it's not large enough yet. Shoot! How is this not large enough? Oh my goodness. All right, this will be large enough. So now we'll put this guy in right here. Yeah. And so we got two giant laboratory buildings right next to each other. That is looking very fresh. Very fresh. We can put even a little walkway that goes in between these buildings. Put a little walkway like this. It runs straight down the middle. Oh gosh, it's not even connected. Why does this game do this? Why? Is that connected? I don't know if that's connected. There we go. Now it's connected for sure. For sure. All right, that looks cool. Hey, you guys are doing the heist. Nice. Wow, Jacob, you have a lot of ZDG bucks. How did you get so many of those? Oh, did you guys hear the other big thing that is happening next week? This was in the newspaper yesterday. TikTok. You know, my favorite thing to talk about is what's happening with TikTok. But TikTok apparently next week is going to sue the President of the United States. Have you heard about this? They're going to apparently now TikTok is mad. And TikTok is saying that it's not fair for the president to issue an executive order banning TikTok from the US. And so they're planning on going into a US court and suing the president and saying, you have to show us the reason why you're saying TikTok is banned. That you can't just ban a company just based on some hearsay or whatever. And I don't know. I think that's a little silly. Of course the US can ban a company. Like, what are they suing the president for? The president, this is not a US company. They're not US citizens. They don't have US rights. A Chinese company can't come in and say, you have to treat us like an American company. You don't have to. And whether they've done anything or not yet, it just makes sense. I mean, everybody gets it that this is a Chinese company with all of the personal information of everybody that lives in the United States now that uses TikTok, and the ability to influence the social media that all the young people in the US see right before a presidential election. It certainly seems to make sense to me that you would want to ban them. Like, I get it, but apparently TikTok is upset, and they're going to try and sue the president next week to say, this is unfair, you can't do this unless you show us some evidence in court of the reason why you're banning us. I think it's ridiculous. The president does not have to show a reason why he's not allowing a foreign company to have access to American citizens' information. I don't know. It makes sense to me, but apparently they're not happy with it. All right, we need an auditorium. Oh, this would be a cool place for one. I mean, am I crazy? I don't know. It seems to make sense to me. I don't understand what basis. And the thing is, the president of the United States does not have to allow a foreign company to even use United States federal courts. So they could come in and try to sue in a U.S. court, and then the court can just say, well, you don't have the right to use a U.S. court. Like, they may not even get the opportunity to have a lawsuit. Like, you have to be, using the U.S. federal system is, it's a right that not every company in the world can just use U.S. courts. I don't know. Jacob says, what? I did not hear that. Claude says, everyone is suing the president. Yeah, no, I mean, this, it's happening. It's happening next week. Jacob says, this is getting heated. Oof. Claude says, can this president of China call me for a sponsorship? Hey, G Killa is in chat. How's it going, G Killa? How is it going? We're expanding things here in our city, G Killa. We're expanding the little Tokyo area over to here, and I'm trying to build in like a little office park, which I think will be awesome. So let's put in some little roadways. And I think we'll just go around like this. Do something around like this. Straight down to there. And then this will be the little office park. And maybe we'll add some more buildings through here. And then, yeah, these will just all be like office buildings. So this will be like an office park in here. So we'll put all these guys like in here. A bunch of stuff like in here. And I want to add I want to keep this open around this building because I think this building's really cool looking. And then we got these pathways here. So these pathways can just connect everything up. How nice is that? Very nice, if you ask me. Very, very nice. All right, so this will connect up to here. This will connect up to here. And then we'll have another one. Connect up right to here. Man, that looks good. Okay, let's get these guys water. So we will continue this water out this way, go down this way, and then this will come down here and then cut across here. And then what else am I missing? I didn't put in the media building yet. So let's go find that media building. I didn't put it, so this is the auditorium, right? Is that what this is? Auditorium, yeah. So that's the auditorium. Maybe we'll put in the media building, media lab. Yeah, maybe we'll put it in over here. That is a very cool, that's a very cool building. That almost reminds me of the media buildings at USC. They had these like massive media labs like this with like actual sound stages inside. Yeah, that is very cool. So yeah, I mean, I wanted to have this like, so these buildings over here, so this is like the classroom area, right? And then this is kind of these are the dorms. This is kind of like the study area, classroom, studying, administration, that type of stuff. This is more like the laboratories, the media lab, like more of these like hands-on working kind of buildings where people would like come and do, you know, like actual work. And there's universities do like a lot of research type stuff too. So these guys can be like working with these companies and doing like research for them and all that kind of stuff. So that's what this whole area is about. Then we have the auditorium right here. So the auditorium, they're doing auditorium type stuff. It's looking good. G-Killa says, sorry, I haven't been in chat a while. I've been sort of thinking. Nice. That's good, G-Killa. That's always a good thing. I mean, and I'll tell you too. I mean, I think it's important to spend a lot of time by yourself just thinking about what you want out of your life. I do personally. I do a lot of meditation. Sometimes I just sit and just be alone with my thoughts. I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that. Sometimes I do it, and I just think it's helpful. Sometimes you just need to be alone and just think. So you don't have to apologize for that, G-Killa. I get it. Sometimes I need to be alone and just think. Yeah, I think that's good. Jacob says, I'm 4 hours behind you. You need to watch out. AJ says, Claude is now China owned. Oof. Russell says, 2020 in history. Scientists say that 2020 is recorded the worst year after the Spanish flu. Oof. Jacob says, last year I saw a meme where it was like 1720, 1820, 1920. There was virus outbreaks. And it said, let's see what 2020 had. Jacob says, I've been learning Chinese, but it's Google Translate. All right, let's let this run a little bit and see if anything grows up anywhere. I mean, we put buildings all along here, but nothing's growing up. I think we need commercial. We have a lot of commercial demand. Maybe we put... Let's put some commercial back here. I feel like there should be commercial back here. I don't want to pack the university with a lot of commercial. Like, it makes sense that there'd be this office complex on the university, but not the commercial so much. So let's take some and do some roads for the commercial. We'll have roads come out like this. Just, and we'll keep them parallel to the train tracks. I think that'll look good. So there'll be a road that comes out like this. And we will connect them down this way a little bit. And we'll leave some room in the middle of them. Yeah, so we'll just do something like this, and then we'll have a big, this will just be like a big commercial area. And let's have like a special building in here for commercial. There's got to be like a special kind of unique building that we can put in for commercial. Science Center. Ooh, that should go on the campus. I didn't even know that was a thing. Science Center. Ooh, that looks really cool. That looks very, very cool. Where can we put this guy? Oh, we can put it like right here. Oh, that's perfect. Or maybe we put it over here. It's such a cool looking building. Yeah, let's put it over here. We'll space it out a little bit. Oh, all the green, it'll miss all the green area though. Okay, well, let's put it down here. I think it'll look the best down here. I don't want to like, I don't want to crowd everything. If I put it like right here, it'll be crowded. So we're going to put it down here. Boom. Look at that. All right, let's get the pipe here to run over this direction. Does it have power? Yes, it does. Awesome. All right, we're going to turn this off for the moment. I was looking for something for this area over here, not that. That was very cool, though. I'm glad I found that. Yeah, we could have like a mall. What is this? Oh, this is the library. Oh, I don't need the library. That's very cool. That doesn't really fit in there, though. This is the Posh Mall. That would be kind of cool. That does kind of fit in here. Oh, it doesn't fit. Will it fit in here? Please tell me it fits in. No, it doesn't fit. It only fits in here. Oh, well, we could put it right here. Yeah, that might work. You can put it in right there. Okay, and then this will connect up right there. We will delete these power lines. Yeah, but that's what I wanted. I wanted like some kind of like mall structure. So that mall is perfect. That fits in there. Maybe we'll put in another park or something. These parks are very cool looking. So we'll put in a little park over here. Nice. Oof, we forgot the water. All right, that did it. AJ says, remember, this is an English chat. Yeah, everyone's talking in different languages. Well, why is nothing growing? That's what I don't understand. Does it take a while for people to get over here? Let's speed things up. I'm losing a lot of money. I think it's because AJ's University is truth. Yeah, look at AJ's University is costing me so much money. Oof. So much money. AJ, come on. Why? Oh, students are leaving, actually. Why are students leaving? I'm actually dropping down a star. What is happening? AJ. No one wants to come to AJ's University of Truth. Why? I don't understand what is happening here. Well, we need more residential. We need more residential. We will solve this problem. What if we do this? What if we put residential all in here? I mean, I was going to leave this blank, but I really do think we need residential like right next to these buildings here. I think that'll help out a lot. Because look at this. 57 students out of 1,000 can go to this building. So let's just make this chock full of residential and see what that does. We'll see what that does. And just fill this all in like this. And these will be high density residential buildings. Okay, well, while we're waiting for that, let's bring in some more public transportation, because we do have public transportation that comes over here, and I would like to connect this up all the way down. So we have these like cool like trams. Wait, what are these? I forget what these are called. Trolleys. We have trolleys, and I want to just extend the trolleys. Which one of these are trolleys? Metro, trams. Which ones are the trolleys? Train, metro, tram, trolleys. There we go. Yeah, let's just extend these trolleys. And I think we can just extend this road and make it all trolley road. So let's do this. This will all be trolleys. All the way across here. That's why I made this road so big. So that this could all be trolleys. And then we could have a trolley on the actual campus. Isn't that cool? So this will all be trolleys all the way around. And then we can have a big loop of trolleys. And then this would be really easy to just pull it down. Shoot. Does this go all the way down? Yes, perfect. Just changed all by itself. All right, so there's a stop there. We'll make another stop here. Oh gosh, those stops are right next to each other. Oops. Well, okay, so the stop there. This stop doesn't need to be here. So we'll have the two stops right there, stop there, and then we'll have another stop here and here, and then a stop there, and a stop here. Wait, why did that do that? Did that break it? There we go. All right, so that's awesome. So now this trolley line is actually like very useful. It connects Aegis University of Truth to Little Tokyo. Is that awesome or what? And we still need to connect the metro too. I do want to connect the metro up, but this will be good. I think this will be good for now. I still don't know why these aren't growing. Like, why are these not growing here? These are growing up. But why are these not growing? Give me a second here. 3% unemployment. Oh, we have really low unemployment. Oh, we need a lot of residential. Oof. We have very low unemployment. Oh, which is why none of this is growing. We need massive residential. Okay, well, we can change that pretty quickly. AJ says it's worth the cost in the long run. AJ, did you see this? AJ says this is worth the cost in the long run. $17,000 of cost for $2,000 of revenue? AJ. AJ, we need to have a chat about accounting. Claude says rip. Russell says you're losing population. We're at like 41,000. What is happening with my city? My city's like broken. No, my population's going up still. Like it's going up. It's kind of slow though. Russell says my school has 7,000 students. Nice. AJ says death wave. Nick is in chat. Good to see you, man. G Killa says, Zach, how do you pronounce your full name? I can't say it. My last name is DeGregorio. It's Italian. Claude says, looks fine to me. You know what? We just need a ton of residential. Let's just put in a ton of residential over here. This grew up pretty quickly. The only problem is this has kind of a bad range around it. How are our services over here? Our services are not that great. Let's put in. All right, let's. Okay. Now that we need tons of more residential, the thing was I was going to put a bunch of residential over here, but I really want it. Yeah, we could do that too. We probably need residential in both spots. Okay, so let me throw this in here, and then we'll throw a road like right along the edge here. And then connect that like that, and this will be a new residential area. So go like this, and then we can just connect these guys up. Like that. And then we don't have a lot of commercial, so let's put a park at the corner here. So let's find a cool park. Maybe this park. I don't know if we've used this park yet, but this is a cool park. Or this would be cool too. Yeah, this is a cool park. So we'll put in that park. I like that a lot. And maybe we'll put in a parking lot too. Where are my parking lots? No, I don't want a parking lot there. Maybe a parking lot here. Yeah, maybe we'll do both. Parking lots are cool. Oh, parking lots always look good, I think. I mean, it just makes it look a little bit more realistic. So we got a couple of parking lots in there. And then we can fill in some Just a little bit of commercial around this building because I don't think the residential will like being so close. So we'll do just like a little bit of commercial along here because we don't really have any commercial. And then the rest of this we'll fill in with residential. And then we'll extend this down here. This is going like this. And that should be good. Then those should build up and provide even more residential. And we'll see if that starts to fix the problem. I mean, you can't put in too much residential too fast because then that creates problems. Oh, I need to put in my services. So let's see. We need to get healthcare. We'll put some healthcare in over here. Put in healthcare and fire and police. Put a little police station and then some little elementary schools. Oh gosh, there's no room for the elementary schools. Where do we put the elementary school over here? Or no, what if we put the high school there? I think that's a cool spot for the high school. Because it's right next to the laboratory, and then we can do like programs at the high school to do stuff in the college as well. And let's see if I can squeeze in, where can I squeeze in this? There really is not a good spot to put this school. We're gonna put the school here, like right there. I think it's equal distance between those guys. We don't have a school up here, which is pretty bad. So maybe we'll just have to put a school in right here. And that'll have to get, yeah, see, that got those people. Does that have water? Yes, it has water. This guy doesn't have water. G-Killa says, it's so confusing, I'm sticking with Zach. All right, G-Killa. Russell says, I'm out. All right, thanks for stopping by, Russell. Dr. Brent says, I've been in and out. Jacob says, how are you, Zach? I'm doing great. Claude says, water. Ooh, gosh, that needs power, too. All right, well, let's put in some more high-density residential to fix the power problem, rather than build power lines, because we know we need these anyway. That's starting to look really cool, actually. That is looking really cool. Oh my gosh, I wish these would build up, and I wish these would build up, but I guess I didn't realize how much residential we actually needed. Like, where did that come from? Just like tons of residential. I bet all of these buildings create jobs. I mean, I bet I put in a bunch of buildings that need, like, a lot of people need to work at. I don't know how that works, really. Oh gosh, AJ, you went down to 1 star. You went down to 1 star. That looks pretty cool. We got to put something cool down at the end here. Something cool is going to go down there. We don't know yet what, but something cool will go in there. Ooh, look at this at night. That looks very cool. That looks very cool. AJ says, what did you do, Zach? I didn't do anything. AJ, I'm trying my best here. We're just down to 1 star. I don't know. I don't know. Jacob says you need better teachers. Well, the university is not going so hot. Let's be honest. The university is not going so hot, but I gotta say, this 100-hour forest looks pretty swanky. I mean, that just looks amazing. I mean, look at this. Like, if I were to, like, drive through here. Let's drive through here. Or actually, I can just select a car, right? Hold up. Hold up. If I select this car, let's drive through the forest. This is what it looks like to drive through the 100-hour forest. Look at little Tokyo in the background. And you got the blimp flying overhead. Look at this. That looks cool. All right, this is the intersection. This is the turnoff to AJ's house. We're going along the street. Gosh, it's wonderful. And then we're driving into town. Look at that. And then we're driving this way. Oh, nice. Okay, I guess that was the end of the trip. Claude says, stars are for sheep. Dr. Brown says, I'm super surprised because the campus AI isn't that bad. Claude says, let's be honest, please fix it. So Dr. Brown says people should be going there. I think it just needs time. I mean, a lot of things in this game, you just need to give it time for the game to catch up. I mean, we've done like a lot of changes, mostly on pause. So I think it just needs to have like time to run. Wow, look at this grew up already. Holy cow. And the thing that caught me off guard is my unemployment is so low. So low. Look at on all across the board it's low. How's my land value looking? Let's look at my land value, see how rich I am. Yeah, look at the land value over here. Like, these are like super high land value. So these should level up really fast. All these guys, these should level up, which will bring in even more people. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so this house has 21 uneducated people. They live on a college campus. Why aren't these uneducated people becoming educated? Maybe, I don't know. Like, maybe what I said, maybe it just takes time. Maybe I just need to give this some time. Maybe I need to give the university some time to develop and get more stars. Look at how high the land value is in Little Tokyo, though. This is like, this land value is so high. It's unbelievable. It's not quite as high as Sub-City. For some reason, the land value in Sub-City is like the highest in the city. I don't know how that happened, but that's super high. And then this community down here is super high as well. Nothing over here is that great in Dr. Doom's area for some reason. But yeah, Sub-City and Health and Wealth is like the most awesome. Downtown will probably change once I turn these buildings on. But I'm gonna work on downtown a little bit more in the next stream and see if I can fix some of the stuff that's down here. But we'll just have to wait for that. We'll have to wait. Yeah, we're gonna have to turn all of this into residential, I think. Like high density residential. we'll see. Russell says, I'm back and I think people are graduating. Claude says, they don't have money. Doom is in chat. Good to see you. Dr. Brown says, waterfront value is high all the time. Jacob hit 40 hours. Nice. Let me look again at my new science building. Yeah, so I put this building in here. I actually love the way the science center looks. That is so cool. Like, this is perfect placement for it too. Like, we got the park right on the corner here, this like water park. And then the science center building is right there. I mean, what a great spot for it. You got all these houses along the side. And then my empty, my empty office park. Oh my goodness. Oof. All right. Well, we'll have to let this run for a while and see what happens. But I think I'm going to end the stream there. We got a lot done in today's stream. A lot. Little announcement. I said this at the beginning of the stream, but tomorrow I'm going to be playing solo Fortnite games, and it's my last week before the break, and I'm going to try to get my first win in Fortnite ever. And then Tuesday, of course, we're playing Fortnite with subs with Claude. Wednesday, we're playing. Oh, we have a special Minecraft stream this Wednesday. We are fighting the Wither with a special guest. So, man, there's so many cool stuff happening this week. And then, you know, lots of stuff. And then this is my last week of streaming before my break. And so we'll have to deal with that. But that's going to be it for me tonight. I hope you liked the stream. I had a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. I see all you guys in chat. Jacob, Dr. Brown, Claude, AJ, Russell. Good to see all you guys. Duma. But until next time, remember to do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.